It's cocktails and takeaways. It's C&T, baby. What is good, guys? It's your girl, Madam Jhus, and I'm motherfucking back again with the glasses on and that. Like, you already know. Do you know what? Honestly, I don't even know why I decided to wear these glasses today, but I kind of feel like I'm in my fashion girl era, as you know, so I'm just trying to give them different lyrics. But hope everybody is well. Hope you are good. Hope your week has been amazing. Can I just say, this week in particular, I have been out to motherfucking side. Like, if you guys follow me on my social medias, put it up here, editor, so they know. I have been active this week. And honestly, I feel like it's coming from a come down of the live show. Like, I spent months and months planning the show and, getting, shit done and being booked and busy 24/7, that literally when the show was finished, I was like, what the hell do I do with myself? So I've been really stepping into the scene, but I hope everyone's had a good week. I want to highlight something. I want to say big up, and I forgot to say it when the season finished, but big up everybody that has finished their exams. Clap for Jesus. Clap for Jesus. Well done, you made it. Listen. I always get you guys messages how stressed you are about exam season and uni and work and stuff, but you guys, you have done it. It's completiendo. You have finished. You can move on. Honestly, I am so proud of you guys. I know how difficult education can be because, girl, did I ever finish? No. But no, I couldn't do it. But those that had the stamina to finish, don't fucking laugh at me, I'll punch you up. Don't laugh at me, I'll punch you up. That was funny. Guys, those that had the stamina to go to the end, first year, second year, and third year, and the college bad boys and girls, I love you and big up you, man. But before we introduce our guests, I would like to go to the naughty corner. We have Layla934 saying we need a MJ and Shits and Gigs collabs. Well, Layla934, have I got something for you? I was on Shits and Gigs podcast this week, which was super excited. I believe by the time this comes out, it will be out. So after you do this one, make sure you go and do that one. I'm with my daddies, and honestly, I am so in love with Shits and Gigs. I think they're incredible human beings, and just to be able to sit down and tell my story and share things that, to be honest, I haven't even really shared on this show either. Like, so make sure you check out, show love, and if you get there and you're one of my bad boys and girls, because one thing about Shits and Gigs, they have the cult babies or whatever, but the bad boys and girls, we are mighty people. Make sure you comment Big MJ over there. Just say, yes, Big MJ over there, so I know you're one of mine. But yes, it is coming out, or it's already out. And also, we have, I think, do you know what? I love you guys here, but fucking hell, some of these usernames. Why do you have to be so philosophical and so elongated with the usernames? Why can't you just be Susie93? Why can't you just be Bobby123? You've come and say Cleo Sutherland. Oh, that sounds like an actual name, babe. I'm so sorry. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. There was just bare words. There was just bare letters. But Cleo Sutherland 2385 said, not me generally being a bit vexed for Joyce being gone so long. Be calm. I'm here, bitch. I'm sorry. I know I took 2 weeks off, but I am back again. And can I just say, I want to say a big shout out to Ruchi as well. She was here last week, and recently her father passed away. So I am just sending her love. I'm not sure if that was what she was going through during the time she filmed last week, but honestly, I did not sense anything from her. She was so strong. And it was such a beautiful moment to share with her being here. So we are sending love to Ruchi as well for the passing of her father. But without further ado, chicken and stew, I would love to introduce my guest. Now, y'all already motherfucking know what I like. I think aside from, what do I like on this show? Aside from having a good drink and a good conversation, I also like handsome men. So every now and again, I have to bring somebody yummy diddly yummy just to boost my self-esteem as a woman. And of course, we are here with someone very, very special indeed. He is a fashion content creator and the star of Love Island Season 9. He's here today for us. It is Mr. Martin. Woo! How are you? What is good?
I'm good, thank you.
First of all, can you take off these glasses so we can look into your pretty eyes?
Girl.
Can we not look into your pretty eyes?
You have the sunglasses on as well.
No,
That's
but you can see my eyes.
Oh, yes. Shit, that is true.
I want to look into your eyes. Let's be looking into each other's eyes. How are you?
That's romantic.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, man.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Talk to me. How has your week been?
We see each other outside, so you know how my week has been. Yeah,
talk to me. No, they don't know. Talk to us.
Yeah, we've been outside, man. I think
Honestly,
the past 2-3 weeks is just one
I've
thing
seen
after
you
another.
too many times this week.
Girl, I need to take a break from you.
Too many times, man.
Outside babies.
No, do you know what? We have been outside. So where did we even start? I saw you at Ice Spice. So let's start from last week.
Yeah. No, last week. Let's start from last week.
Okay,
Your thing.
Yes, my last show. Yes.
Then Ice Spice.
Yes.
Then the next day at Jhus. Then it's just
we've just been crossing paths. But do you know what? Yeah, I feel like every event that I've been to, I've had a good time. The last couple of weeks, I've been having a fabulous time.
I wouldn't say every event now. But
okay, what event?
I'm not gonna say that. You think I'm gonna let people know how I'm going?
Why was the event not so great?
Some of them, there are too many people. Some of them is like, I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like most of this like influencer events is very like, would I say, pretentious. Like, like people are just, they're not trying to have fun. They're just like doing image gang.
Standing and being
bougie and stuff. It's just like, bro, I want to go where the niggas party, man. Do you get me?
Where the hood
niggas at? Where the hood niggas at? Hood bitches at, bro? That's how I'm trying to party. Do you get me? You have a good time.
I like a dash of ratchetness. You have to have a dash.
Bro, man.
Just a dash.
We're trying to have fun. Like, why you being bougie for, bro?
Yeah,
like, everyone here is like, is bougie or whatnot. Like, but when you partying, like, fuck all that, man. Let's get crazy. Let's get fucking
I agree.
Time.
I like to have a good time. I do want to make a notable mention to NSG's party yesterday because there's a lot of things that I did, but they're interlinking with hot topics. But NSG had a party and it was called Make Afro Swing Great Again. Mm-hmm. So for everyone who's
it was a show, not really a party.
It was a show. Yeah. It was like a performance show. Yeah. So if you guys don't know what Afro Swing is an era of music. I was maybe 16, 17. So obviously when the One Nations came on, Kojo Fans, Young Bane, obviously NSG started around that era. And I feel like rewatching all the people that I grew up with was just so nostalgic. I love that era of music. Is it Pretty Boy? I can't even explain it. Is it Pretty Boy Afrobeat? Like notes.
Notes.
I can never be a fool for you, my love.
I'm Biani.
Yes, you got niggas. And I got bitches. Yeah. That was my era. Like I must have been like 17, 18 when that music came out.
Really?
Yeah. Fun fact, you know I've known NSG for a very long time.
Oh, really?
I've known. You might see me in the music video from back in the day.
What one?
Why would I fucking say?
What one? Let's go find out.
These like two motherfucking fast.
I'm gonna find out.
I was in a music video. I've known this since I was about 16, 17 when they first started, and this is when like the Afro swing era was really on like. It was around like people university times. So everybody used to do up uni tours. Like NSG used to do uni tours and they used to have that was when also Amsterdam Kabbalah, what's his name?
I know what you're talking about, but
I can't remember. How could I forget this gentleman's name? But yeah, around that time. And I just used to love the UK era of music. You're from Ireland, so I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, man. Ireland's similar to England, so in a way.
Is it really?
Don't start. Really? Yeah, it is. It's quite. It's like a smaller London, you know. It's like I'd say it's like Birmingham. Like Dublin is like Birmingham. It's like small.
You know I'm Irish, babe.
When was the last time you've been in Ireland? Moving on.
When I was like 14, but. Obviously, I was born in Dublin.
You're born in Dublin? And how long did you live there for?
Till I was like 7, 8.
Girl, you don't remember shit, bro. Like, you don't remember nothing.
When I grew up in Ireland.
Where in Dublin did you grow up?
Girl, I don't know. Somewhere.
Exactly.
I was somewhere. Okay. But my mum used to have a shop on Moore Street. My mum was the first African person to have a shop on Moore Street.
Oh, now it's all African shops.
Yeah,
there.
it never used to be. My mum was the
really?
only one there.
Oh, crazy.
And she was the first one there. So I actually have history
For you don't
in
know,
Dublin.
Moore Street is like, it's like Barking Mark. It's like Peckham.
Yeah. When I was growing up, there was no other African shop. My mum opened a food shop and she named it after me, Jhus. If you know.
Hey, the first kid, right?
No, but
Are you the favorite kid?
Yes. The blessed child. No, I'm
Okay.
joking. I'm definitely not the blessed. But yeah.
But she named it after you. There's a
and
reason
then
for
she
it.
changed it.
Oh, to what?
El Torad. I don't know why she done that. But it was like, it's supposed to be like an acronym for all my brothers and sisters.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was me first. It was named after me.
Wait, where did your name come in El Toro? Where's your name there?
The R for Runke. Because and I swear to God, yeah, I hate telling people my Nigerian name because then guys start calling me it. But yeah, it's Runke.
People do that a lot. Like they want to know your Nigerian name. I'm gonna call you this. I'm like, no, you're not. You don't know me like that, bro. You don't know me like that.
Listen, only my dad calls me that. So you better not.
Unless you're trying to be a daddy.
Unless you're. Can I say something as well?
Say
Yeah.
it, go on.
Obviously, we're talking about going out and partying and stuff. I really need to learn this Nika dance.
That song, I love that. That song is like crack. It's got a crack in it. It's like every time I hear, I just want to go crazy. I'm just like,
do you know the dance though?
I don't know the dance. I just freestyle to it. I'm not a dancer, you know. I've got 2 left feet.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't dance?
No, I can't.
I think that's the Irish boy in you.
Most of us can't dance. Listen, but do you know what it is, right? I do my own thing still. I do like it. Probably will make sense to like people that are like, because I don't have no coordination.
You actually don't have coordination.
I don't have coordination, but I still dance anyway. Because like, who's gonna
Can you
see
dance
me?
to rhythm?
I mean, I feel like I'm dancing to rhythm. I feel like it, but you know, it's different when like people they show you the video like, what you did. But yeah, I feel like I'm dancing to rhythm though. Can you dance?
Honestly, I'm being so real. Yeah, I was having a reflection the other day because I had obviously the
Wait, you can't dance. I've seen you dance. You can. The live show, you did your thing still. You did your thing. Yeah, you did your thing. You can dance. I mean, you're better than me, so that's one thing.
I can dance in rhythm, but I think seeing the dancers dance, it made me feel less.
Those are
of a
dancers
dancer.
though. Those are dancers. Like you're not a dancer, but like. You
for
can still
example,
dance.
Victor's not a dancer, but Victor can fuck it up.
That nigga's a dancer. That guy's a dancer. He should be a dancer. He can do. When he was doing that, I was like, shit.
Victor can really dance.
I was like, shit. I wish I can dance like that.
See, like you know, there's some people that they're not dancers, but if they want to fuck it up, they'll fuck it up. I always wanted to be that person.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I have the skill.
I gave up when I was in uni, man. I gave up. I'll tell you a story, right? So. I'll bring it back because I tried to be a dancer when I was in secondary school in Nigeria, right?
Okay.
So I've just joined the secondary school now, right? And they had this thing called MMTB, Mamas to the Beat, right? It's like, you know, when you're in school in Nigeria, you do like break dancing, you go competitions and shit. Like you actually do competitions.
It's a serious thing.
It's like actually a serious thing. So we had our own school, Mamas to the Beat, right? So I joined the school. I was like, yeah, I wanna, do you know what I mean? I wanna like be a mama to the beat.
Yeah.
Because them niggas are in my class. And they're like, yeah, sure. You know what? The guy goes, oh, I'm the producer. You know, for you to get my team, you know, you have to like do favors for us and whatnot. So whenever your aunt brings you food, we have to share it. You get me?
That's giving exploitation.
Every time my aunt brought food for me, she brought food every week because she was in Nigeria at the time. Bro, I would be sharing with these niggas. A month goes by, nothing. I'm like, bro, when am I going to join this thing, right?
So they were just chopping your food.
They were just chopping my food, bro. They never let me join. Bro, it got to a point where I was like, when am I just like, oh, do you know what? You can't really do these moves, but we'll let you be a producer. You be doing at the back. So now they're going for this competition, right? They're going for this one. And he was like the day or 2 days before, my aunt brought food again. I'm like, I'm not sharing with you guys today. They're like, okay, you know what? You come with us in 2 days and we're going. Like, are you sure? You were like, yeah.
So then you shared the food.
I shared the food. Now, I'm in class now, right? They're calling the names of people that are going to the thing. They didn't call my name.
What?
I looked at him. He didn't look at me. He didn't look me in the face. I was like,
you pussy claw. Not the finesse.
Guess what? A week later, they make another one. They made like a junior Mamas to the Beat for like people that are not like the best dancers, but like they can still dance. They still didn't
Still
choose me.
didn't choose you. Are you that
They were
bad?
finessing me, bro.
Listen, not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna be looking at you. No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna dance.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna look at you. To see
But it's
what you
like
have.
break dancing, like all the. I can't do that, bro. I can't.
Wait.
Yeah, I did. Oh shit! Oh, you're decent. Yeah, I can't even do that. I can't even do that.
I could do a little 1-2.
Them niggas just finessing my food, man.
Not gonna lie, there is a video somewhere, and I was actually gonna try find it for the documentary. There's a
Yeah.
video somewhere of me in the music video when I was like 17.
The
Everyone had an
NSG one?
era. No, not NSG.
But you're an NSG
Everybody
video.
had an era where they wanted to be a dancer. Cause I had an era
wanted
that
to be a
wanted to be a
rapper.
dancer.
I wanted to be a singer. I even made a song when I was 16. I'm not. I'm not even showing you or singing it to you.
Can
no
you
way.
sing? Give us something.
Never.
Why are you shy? Why are you moving shy for?
Never.
Why are you moving
I'm
shy
not doing
for?
that. I'm not doing. I actually wrote a song. I recorded it.
Okay,
When I
then
was
sing it.
16.
How does it go?
No, it was a love song. It was like really like mushy and shit. No, I'm not doing that.
Why are you moving
Move.
shy for?
We're
Let's
moving
know
on.
that you're multifaceted.
We're moving on. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I want to learn this dance. If you guys don't know about it's it's on TikTok. I need to learn this
Yeah,
dance.
man.
But I think for my show, it was the
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
dance.
yeah.
And it's the first
Bro,
time I actually saw it.
Who did the mix for the show? Who did the mix for it?
Mondo.
That was sick.
The mix was
Bro,
we're
the
gonna,
mix was incredible.
Guys, please,
Incredible.
we are gonna have a mix coming out of the live show because
Yeah.
everybody was like, the live show
That
mix
mix
is fucking stupid.
I think they put a song after Nika or before, and he
Before.
blended so well. And I'm like, bro, how did you even think
Mondo
about it, bro?
mixed.
Bro,
He
that
mixed.
is insane.
He
Like,
mixed like it was his
we did
last
it
day of mixing.
insane,
He's
insane
really
thing,
good,
bro. Honestly.
He really shocked me. Like, and there's some songs that weren't supposed to go together, but he mixed it.
yeah, he
so
made it
good.
so mixed. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
he
bro.
did.
Even
Everybody
I was
was saying-
dancing. Everyone was dancing with the
With the
and the dancers as doing their
The
thing
dancers
as well.
were
Yeah.
doing their thing.
They were doing
Honestly,
their
it was
thing,
sick.
man.
It was sick.
Yeah.
But guys, let us move on. So, have you been watching Love Island this season?
Yeah, here and there.
You're active.
Here and
How
there.
you
Not
feel-
active, not but here and
The
there.
last couple of episodes.
Yeah, here and there. Yeah.
So you were on Love Island.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Are you still claiming it, or you're like, Joyce? Let's forget about that time in my life.
Do you know what? It's such a long time that I've forgotten most about it. But I understand it though. Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
You know the recoupling, the Casamore recoupling. What do you think about it?
This
Who do you
season?
feel bad for?
Oh, the one that recently happened.
Yeah. You watch the recoupling, no?
I did watch the recoupling.
Who do you feel bad for?
I'm trying to remember who recoupled with who. To be honest, I did actually feel bad for Scott.
Okay.
I
felt bad.
Obviously, Catherine is no longer.
Catherine did what she needed to do, man. I don't think
obviously, I'm gonna be impartial because you know, guys. Obviously, you know, big motherfucking MJ asked about me in it, so I don't want to talk too much about my good sister Catherine in it. But I did feel bad for Scott because I feel like it's when I realized that he had more feelings than I thought he did originally. But I can understand in terms of sometimes when people are feeding you stuff and feeding you like, oh, this person doesn't like you or this person, I can understand why Catherine made that decision. But it's always sad to see someone get heartbroken.
Yeah. So
basically,
my theory with that's not even what I feel bad for. I feel
Go on.
bad for Uzi, but my theory with that part.
True.
My theory with that was that because you like me a lot doesn't mean I have to like you back a lot. I'm allowed to like explore other options, you know. And it's Love Island, like it's not like they were closed off or nothing like that. But the only thing that she did wrong was like chatting to him that way. She shouldn't have. She should just like taken accountability and moved on from it. Like simple as that. Yeah, I'm not interested in you anymore. I'm with this guy now. But I don't think she did anything bad before that. I'm not
So
gonna
you
lie.
were brought back from Casa Amor.
Yes.
And how awkward is it standing there, and the people who were recoupled before,
Yeah.
it's the first time they're facing each other, giving each other death stares. How awkward is it just standing there
Let me
next?
tell you something, yeah.
Go on.
So like me watching the Casa Amor recoupling, this one, I had PTSD, bro. But trust me, right? Because so you have to do like the recoupling in the daytime. So we know like who's going back, all them things. Like you would do the recoupling in the daytime, so everyone knows like who is going back. So I know I was going back with Tanya in the daytime before the nighttime, things like that. So now they've told me like, oh, you're going last. They tell you in the daytime. They prep you. The producers actually call you in to prep you.
Okay.
And I was the only one being called to get prepped. I knew there's problem. Straight away, I was like, fuck me, bro. Why am I getting prepped? Oh, don't say too much. Don't do this. Don't. Do you get me? You have to I'm just like, what is going on here? Do you get me?
Yeah.
Then, what even happened? So when we got to, now like we're the last people to go, it's like, I'm telling the boys, bro, I don't feel good. I know there's Wala tonight. So now we're behind the door to come out. And Tanya's there, which I still think she's a lovely girl, whatever. She's like chatting to the producer, like, or trying to make the speech look good. Do you get me?
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck me, bro. Let me just go back home. I want to go back home. I want to go home. And then I'm walking in. I'm like, giving a straight face, like
Trying to be cool, yeah.
Trying to like look everyone in the eyes and like,
I'm not a punk, yeah.
I'm not a bitch. I'll fuck all you niggas up. That's how I'm like, I'm looking at all the guys right in the face. All of them sitting up. I'm giving them the death stare, like I'm not a bitch. I'll fuck you up. Then the exchange goes, and I'm thinking, fuck me, bruv. You're sitting there look like a bitch. Because think about Uzi, right? Ella and Tyreek doing back and forth, like, oh, it's not over. Like Tyreek is saying, oh, it's over, and Ella is saying, no, it's not over. I still want to. And you're there thinking,
you're just there. Like,
I'm here.
Like,
hello. Me. I'm right here. Like, where do I fit in this scenario?
No, I agree.
Where do I fit? But
that whole situation was a mess.
Everyone hates you. Like, no one is. Think about it. Everyone on Twitter was talking about Ella and Tyreek. No one mentioned anything about Uzi. No one cares.
No one cares.
You're the guy nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
That's
and
how
you've
it
done
feels.
all this work to get back into the villa. No one cares about you. You're just a part in people's storyline.
Okay.
Do you get me? You're just like a little script from it. And that makes you feel horrible. Then after the coupling is done, you see the girls, right? They're friends with you and Casa more. They're like they're close with you. But now they've gone back to main villa. They've got their own problems sorted out. But also, they're trying to console the guy. They're like Tyreek. They're trying to like, oh, Tyreek, no. They're also trying to talk to Ella as well. Like, oh, no, you've not done nothing wrong. And nobody's chatting to you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're just there like, okay, nice weather we're having here. Do you get me? And it feels so bad. Do you get me?
Oh, wow.
It actually does feel so bad. Trust me, because you're like, where do I fit in this place? You don't know where you fit. Because you've coupled up with the favorite girl and you're going to compete with the favorite guy in the house. Yeah. So the old guys don't fuck with you because they have to support their boy. Yeah. Then the girls as well, they don't really, they have to take their friend's side. Like, they're trying to, console their friend and the guy as well. Then I had Max with me. He was trying to do body with the new guys, with the old guys. Okay. And I'm just like, nigga, you're meant to be on my side, bro. Yeah. But he has no problems. And if you think about it, right, but at least Uzi had the two guys.
Yeah, I had just the two newer guys,
I had just one person that I had to chat with, which was Max. But Max is a friendly guy. He's chatting to like the old guys, body. Oh, what you saying, bro? Or you look bigger in person. Oh, that's nice arms. And I'm thinking, Hello, nigga.
Help!
Hello, nigga. Please help me.
Do you know what? I never actually thought about Uzi in this situation, which I think at one point I was like, yeah, it's not nice. Because sometimes the camera would like pan to Uzi every now and again and he'd just be staring there looking like...
Because, you don't know where to look at. You don't know where to... It's like you're going to a new place, like a new house with people you don't know. And nobody's talking to you. Because everyone has something they're dealing with. It's not their fault. It's just like... emotions are heightened. Yeah. You're the guy nobody likes for the night or two. You're the guy nobody wants to even chat to. Wow. Because you're not the main attraction right now. Do you get me? So, where do I fit?
And do you feel like Ella and Tyreek could last on the outside?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Like, I feel like with couples like that, like you've seen like things like, I've seen like couples like that, a guy that is like emotion unavailable for most of the time, and then a lover girl, then the guy turns to a real big lover boy, and I feel like they could. Do you know what? Also, one thing I've also noticed is most of the like black couples from Love Island lasted more than the white couples.
I'm trying to think. Yeah,
Shaka Tanya still
yeah,
still together.
they're still together.
Dami and India still together.
Still together, yeah.
I think it's just Dami and India from their year that's still and Tasha and Andrew.
Oh yes, you're right.
And this year you got Shaka and Tanya and
They're
Kai,
still together,
Kai
yeah.
and
Sanam,
and
yes.
that's it.
That's true, you know.
Do you get me?
Her.
And they say, oh, the black people are like, playing games and shit.
Can you say that whole thing again?
Oh, I said, what did I say? Oh, I said just the black couple.
The black couples.
Yeah, the black couples are like the only ones that are still together. The white people are not together anymore. You've got like, in Dami's year, you've got Dami in India.
Yeah.
Then this year, you've got Kai and Sanam and Shaka and Tanya, and that's it.
I'm even trying to think of other years as well. I know in other
other years is just like the year before. There's no one.
No one stayed together.
Yeah, but I feel like we all knew cousin Tyler wasn't gonna last.
Okay, yeah. But to be honest, they had a long run though.
Yeah, they had a decent run.
It wasn't like obviously, within a month, because some of them there was like 1 month, 2 month, 3 months. But I think,
do you know what like I also notice is like everyone says that like most times there's only like focus on the black couples that they're not gonna last, that this, that, but they are the one lasting. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting observation, and it's actually very, very true. Do you know, big up them every time. But let's move on to next couple. Who do you think is not gonna last?
Who do I think?
Yeah, that's in there right now.
Or just left. I think Montel and Leah.
You don't think they're gonna last?
No. Even Mitch and the girl, the Abby girl, I don't see it.
Yeah, sorry. I think that they're. Let's go to
even Whitney and the guy. I don't see it either.
You know,
most of the couples, bro. Like, which of you, bro? Because I don't see for any of them, man. I don't see it.
You know what it
just
is?
Tyreek and Ella that I feel like will last.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, yeah.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, subscribe. Tyreek and Ella, like, I love. But I feel
I love love too. I'm a lover boy.
I know you're a lover boy.
You don't know that.
Okay, explain. Tell me.
I'm not gonna explain it.
You said I don't know. You look like a lover. Yeah. You look like a lover boy.
I feel like I am. Yeah.
So why are you still single?
Are you putting me on the spot?
If you're a lover boy, what? Because you're attractive.
Yeah.
You dress nice. Guys, let me tell you something about Martin that I didn't know. Obviously, I just thought Martin was a fashion boy and is just a fashionista.
Oh.
I didn't know Martin was also an intellectual and has a PhD. You are a doctor.
Dr. Martin in the flesh.
A doctor in what?
And computer science.
I don't think many people know this.
No, I don't really speak about it. It's because it's not like, I don't think, I'm not one of the people that put things that I achieve or I do as my personality. It's just like if I'm friends with you and you're close to me, then you find out. If not, I don't care.
I'm gonna start calling you Dr. Martin because
no,
that's
please don't. It's just Martin.
Dr. Martin.
It's just Martin.
But yeah, so you are an educated man.
Yeah.
You're attractive. You've gotten great dress sense. You're a lover boy. Why are you still single?
Because the streets don't want me.
That's a lie.
You don't know that.
Girls, come into your motherfucking screen right now. Martin is saying the streets don't want him. Look at him as he is.
I'm just joking.
What's the real issue here?
I don't know. I've not figured it out. But when I do, I'll let you know.
Do you feel like you're open to receiving love?
Of course, very open to it.
You don't have any trust issues?
I do have trust issues, of course. I feel like everyone does.
No, but some people are more severe than others.
Yeah, it's like 50% severe. Like 50. It's all right. It's not too bad. Do you get me?
Are you a jealous person?
This not too jealous, but decently jealous. Like if you like someone, you're gonna be jealous. Like it's normal. If you're not jealous, I'm scared of you. If you're not jealous,
there are some guys that are not jealous at all, and
that
I think
don't
they're
care.
Scary. They're just like
you're scary. You are scary if you're not jealous. If there's no like jealous trait, like because as humans, generally humans are jealous people. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you like you can't see like certain things with your woman, and you think, yeah, I'll let that pass. Like I don't care. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I like someone with a pinch of jealousy.
Yeah, like you have to be, but not to the extreme, of course. Like you have to be jealous and let them know wagwan. Do you get me?
Do you think you'd have another Love Island experience now that you're looking for love? You're serious about it?
Wait, what do you mean?
Obviously, like you said, you're looking for love. You haven't found it. Maybe you can go back and see if you can try again round 2.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
You wouldn't do round 2?
I'm not doing that again. After this, what they've put me through? No way. No way. No, my eyes are saying wham, whang. No way. No way, man. It was fun. It was fun the first time, but I'm not doing it again.
You wouldn't do it again. So where do people find love these days, anyways? In the club,
in the strip clubs, man.
In the strip clubs. All the bad
bitches and tape.
I honestly don't feel like I'm gonna find love in this country.
Why not?
I just kind of feel like the men here are very.
So where do you think Nigeria?
Maybe anywhere else, Nigeria. Dubai,
you're not finding love in Nigeria.
I'm open, but I just feel like I think there's a universal mindset the guys have here.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just very beta. It's just a very beta boy mindset. A very like they don't want to look after their women here. Everything is equality. Everything is, a woman has to prove their worth before they want to do something. Like I think the guys here are quite emotionally damaged, and they're scared of being used. They're scared of
being used. Used for what?
Like, oh, I don't want a girl to use me for money. I don't want a girl to.
Right? People that have money don't care about shit like that.
But that's what I'm saying. The boys here don't have any money.
And what are you being used for?
That's the thing. The small coins that you have. They're trying to preserve the money.
Fair enough. But
I don't even want to do I don't even want to even.
Do you know what I think about like the old like thing we said about like about equality and stuff like that, right? Given that this niggas grew up in like in a Western kind of like world, you get me? They have that mentality from like the West. Like people that grew up in Nigeria or that lived in Nigeria for longer periods, they don't think like that. Like as a Nigerian or as an African that grew up in Africa, you want to take care of your girl. Do you get me? You want to like.
Let me just reiterate what I mean about equality.
Yeah.
In terms of like men paying 50-50, everything should be 50-50 to what the woman should be doing. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm talking about. Is because
because sometimes people like to misconstrue me and start talking shit in my comments.
Yeah, okay. That's I know what you're talking about. That's what I was saying. Like,
thank you. A man with sense and
growing up in shut up, man. Growing up in Nigeria, and like you kind of feel this responsibility to like be in charge. Like I feel like that's how. Well, also it's kind of not true because you feel like that's how you get respected. Do you get me? From like your partner. Like if I'm doing everything, I'll like my partner will respect me because like I bring the bread to the table. Do you get what I'm saying? I provide, and as a man, you feel the sense to like provide, to be there, But also, one thing that then lacks is like the emotional like support as well. Because like growing up in Nigeria and Africa, you think like I just have to be financially there. Then that's why we're like the men in, like leaving Nigeria. Kind of like they lack that emotional side as well. Yeah. But that's why I feel like people that like grew up in Nigeria but moved here have that perfect blend, because then they know I've got to be there financially, but I also have to be there emotionally as well. I think emotional support, especially for a woman, is actually so important. Yeah. Because I've been with guys where they have money and they feel like money is okay, but because of how a lot of men are brought up in hypermasculinity, they really like they physically don't understand the emotional needs of a woman, and even the emotional needs of themselves. Like there are so many emotionally misunderstood men where it was deemed as feminine to process their emotions and to be able to even speak about it. I don't know if you guys have ever dated a guy where you've asked them how they're feeling and they'll be sitting there silent, trying to literally, you can see their brains bursting because you're asking someone, how are you feeling? And they can't even process to even function. How am I actually feeling? Like, honestly, guys, I swear to God, there are so many guys that ask your guy friend, like when they're down or when, how are you actually feeling about this? You'll just hear silence. They'll be thinking, Because I think like you kind of feel like you don't want to be a bird. You don't have to know how to express yourself. Like that's
Literally,
years of
they
like
don't
growing
know
up. You
how
to
to
express
express
like what you're
themselves.
thinking.
Yeah,
in your head.
honestly,
Like I know how I feel, but I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know how to say it. I don't know
That's
the
it.
right words to put out. Do you get me? So
that is exactly it. They can't verbally express like when women are like, oh my God, you never speak to me. Actually, they don't actually have the capacity to be able to say how they're feeling. Because I'm somebody that's quite aware, and I talk to my guy friends and stuff, and you just see them when you ask them, how are you actually feeling about this? And they'll just be sitting there thinking, I know I'm feeling something, but I
don't know how to
don't know
explain
how
it.
to say
Do
it.
you get me?
So you are definitely right.
With things like that, it's just about, I think you have to be in touch. As a guy, you have to be in touch with your like emotional side as well. Do you get me? You have to be in touch with your soft side, and like you have to be able to express.
Are you in touch
that.
with your soft side?
Like lately, yeah. Like more recently, and like 2 years ago, I'd definitely say fuck that now. But like in the past year, definitely like
that's sexy.
You have to, even though it's like to certain girls, it might be a bit like too soft or too mushy or soppy or whatever, but you have to know as like how to basically express it and not be afraid to express like what you feel and how you feel, especially to the people you love and to people you care about and stuff like that, even though at the risk of like being a bit too like too soft, too like do you know what I mean?
Dr. Martin, hot topics of the week, baby. All right, guys, I want to move on. Let's move on to hot topics of the week. Guys, you already motherfucking know. It has been a chaotic week, and we are going to start with our hot new releases. We have Jhus's new album, Beautiful and Brutal Yard, that is out right now. It dropped on Friday, and I want to know your opinions on it.
Have you listened to it?
I have listened to it.
Beautiful.
Me and Martin were at the
the release party.
Private release party.
Private. Emphasis on private.
Listen, honestly, when Jhus sent me that, so Jhus sent me the invite in my DMs, and I said, Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. I said, I'm coming. I'm stepping into the scene. So I will proudly say that I was in attendance. Yeah. And it was honestly, I had a fucking blast.
Do you know what? He performed one song, Cream. And I'm thinking, and a lot of people knew it. They were like singing to it. I'm just like, what song? He sounded so violent. Like
it was with CB, the one with CB.
But when I heard it, bro, I loved it so much. I'm like, I'm going to fight. I want to fight. I want to break someone's leg. I'm just like, yes.
Do you know what? Yeah.
That song is a fighting song. If I'm going to war with my ops, I'm blasting that songs. Yeah. That's the only one I want to listen to, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
That song is crazy. I love it, bro.
Is that your favorite?
My favorite also, let me actually check 1 second. Problem Fixer.
Okay.
That is a song. Songs like that, I am going to war.
And that's the thing. I felt like looking at the whole songs generally, I felt like the album generally is quite dark.
Yeah.
In terms of the narrative of the music. It is about killing. It is about murder.
Not everything. Like not Freshwater. Have you heard Freshwater is like,
okay, that one is
really
about Pussy Juice and Naughty. That one
is naughty. I love that too.
That one, to be honest, it was very explicit.
It was too explicit. I love it.
Very explicit. And I said, "Ooh, Lord Jesus."
Yeah, but I wanna. You get me bedroom time. I'm listening to that shit, bro.
I don't think I'd listen to it
I would.
Not slow enough.
I would. It's not slow every time.
It does. Oh
bro,
my God,
trust me.
I love slow.
Like what kind of slow song? Like R&B.
Slow slaggy sex. I don't like. Don't give me.
No,
speed.
like when you play songs, you play like R&B and like what kind of songs?
R&B, something a bit more. You know.
Have you tried reggae?
Reggae Joe Sex.
Yeah.
I want bomber clad. Seriously.
Trust me, bro.
Guys, if you co-sign this, put it in the comments. If you're co-sign.
Trust me.
What song are we talking about here?
I have to look through my phone. Trust me.
Do you like reggae?
Yeah, I like everything. I listen to every kind of song, bro. Trust. And there's this two particular Indian songs I listen to.
Indian as well.
We'll talk about that. I'm talking about it right now.
King.
Yeah,
no,
man.
I've never done reggae. I've never.
Trust me, reggae is different.
People.
I'm not even talking bashment. I'm talking like
reggae. reggae.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. You know what? Yeah, I'm open because I said on this show that I would never romance to Afro beats. I said I'd never do it. I said, why the fuck am I? But then
Afrobeat is not it, man. Like for romancing. What songs? Give me a song.
Sorry, Adekunle Gold, Sinner. Sinner, oh, Sinner, girl, you made me a sinner.
There are some songs you could put in there. Actually, think about it now.
Please,
There's some songs you could think about it.
please, and please. When I heard that song, yeah, I said,
There's this Wizkid song with Tewa as well.
True Love.
True.
See, I wouldn't sex to True Love.
No, I would
The
start.
bass is too bassy.
I would start.
But Sinner
Starts with like just, you know, the little touchy,
and everything.
squizzy.
Don't be nutty.
Squizzy.
Don't be nutty.
You get
But
me?
yeah, those songs in
Yeah.
comparison to that Jhus Freshwater, I was on the train and I said, Jesus is Lord.
Bro, I was on a train when I listened. I had a
Jesus
train
is
from
Lord.
east to west.
Yeah.
And I listened to the album. Like, raw.
But
and there's My Baby as well.
Yeah, there's
That's a
some
good
songs
one.
that's
My
like
Baby's
really
just
cutesy.
like really cutesy. I was
think
like,
it's really cute and stuff. Obviously, when I went to the show, obviously we're hearing the music for the last time, and there was I was with my girls and I was listening to it, and it was like, he said like big bunda no BBR, and I said, Hast, why did you make this about me? Like, why did you make this lyric about me? Like, you could have just said my name as well. But honestly, there was
MJ, big MJ.
like, I mean, but honestly, I really, I enjoy it, but I feel I really enjoyed the songs. I feel like lyrically, Jhus is incredible. Like even I was proper sitting deep in the music, like deep in the words that he was saying.
Do you know what it is, right? I didn't think it like the album would be as great as it is.
Lyrically, he's so strong. The production as well, the music.
That guy would make a song with like 4 different voices.
Yeah.
Like, okay, who is this? It's still Jhus, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's insane.
Honestly, it was really good. The production as well. I noticed that I think it's TSB that he produced a lot of this song. It's like they actually go and sometimes you have producers that use synthesized sounds, but I believe from what I'm hearing, these are actually live strings, live instruments that are being played. And honestly, like I love strings and I love like trumpets and stuff like that, and I feel like the production value was really high. Did it follow an album narrative? Now, you know, sometimes I don't feel like the album was coherent.
It wasn't
That's the
really
only thing. The
coherent.
album
Like,
didn't tell a story.
but like individually
The
songs,
they're
but as a
amazing.
project,
What
direction is it going?
I
Do
didn't
you know
really
what I
feel
mean?
like it was a project per se.
yeah.
It definitely is an amazing album, but I think I would have loved to
To be
have.
fair, it says beautiful and brutal yard. Some is brutal, some is beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
some songs are
definitely there
brutal.
is dynamic in like,
Yeah.
okay, there's some parts of it that's like
it's-
you show different aspects of
It's
him.
a very angry or like come on,
very angry, or it's like,
person,
my God, I
bro.
wanna
Oh,
lick your
man.
neck, like kind of a thing. But I honestly, I like it. There's one song
I
called
really like
Killy.
Yeah,
With Popcorn.
Yeah,
Guys, sorry, I really love that.
is
song.
that a favorite song?
It's not my favorite song. I'm
What's
still
your
trying to
favourite song on the
find my
album?
favorite song.
Right now, it's definitely Cream.
That's a strong. CB
I've
went
listened
hard.
to it so, bro. CB,
went hard.
bro.
I don't want to be that girl that is with the man them.
Yeah, like
when it comes
it's not
up.
my type of songs. Like I don't really listen like violent songs. I like everything, but not really too violent like that. But that's when they're like twist turn. I be doing twist turns.
Like, it's
I was doing that on the train, and the white people be looking at me like, "What
It's
is
very
he doing?"
violent.
Yeah,
It's very violent. I like the song with Burna Boy. I like the
Yeah,
more
that was
like
a good-
the
yeah, that was a
mainstream
good
songs.
song as well,
Obviously,
yeah.
Drake, Don't Dance, Burna Boy. There's one more song. I need to find it that I think at the moment is my favorite. Oh yeah, Military and Naira Marley.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the
Military,
Naira
yeah.
Marley
That was
mix. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. It's a surprising like kind of mix with both of them. Like, but it goes really well as well.
I think overall it's a good project. I think now me as an individual, I'm a lot more conscious of what type of music that I consume. And when obviously it's a great song, there are great songs, but when it's murder, twist, come and kill them, I get in from an artist perspective, sometimes you just express what is internally out of you, but from a consumer perspective, I'm not in that frame of mind, and just be cautious of what you're consuming in terms of those type of narratives. But honestly, I thought it was motherfucking good.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good album.
I thought it was really, really good. And I'm honestly so proud of Jhus coming back after the last couple of years, and having a good marketing ploy as well. I think when he came out with the last album, he just dropped the album. He's had pop-up shops now. He's doing the colours that's coming out. The marketing here is a lot more like, I actually want to do this, guys. You're not just going to dump us the album and go. You've given us the marketing strategy. You've given us events. You've given us colours. We might even see a magazine cover now. Like, you did it right this time. Like, that's how you do an album release. You connected with your fans. You've been talking to your fans. I'm loving it. You if there's even like a documentary, like a movie coming out next week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, about the based on the album, like a vertical thing. Like, I love effort being made. Marketing is so important, and I feel like last album that he just dropped it and said, okay, God bless. And that album is one of the best albums I have heard from him. But because the marketing of it wasn't there, I feel like it got lost because there were so many bangers. He didn't even drop a video for any of the songs. It was a good album. But yeah, I'm really, really proud of Jhus. You know, y'all know I motherfucking love him. And I was happy I was there, and I was happy I got to listen to it, and I'm still happy I'm listening to it. I'm a motherfucking listen to it.
Fair enough.
But let us move on to next hot new releases. We have the Barbie premiere this week in the UK.
How was that?
It was amazing. I believe the movie.
Would you watch the movie on its own, like without being invited to it?
Okay. So the movie's coming out, I believe, in the next week, the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not out yet. So guys, I went to the Barbie premiere.
You look nice, by the way.
Thank you, Daddy. I felt nice. It was good. All the bad boys and girls came to play. Obviously, Uche was there, Mariam was there. I went with my favourite, Victor Kanzar, of course. But all
Everyone
the stuff,
looked good.
Everybody looked good.
What was your favourite look?
Oh, should we break down look? Should we talk about
what was
look?
your favourite look?
I really liked Zizi's look.
Zizi
had the Chanel inspired look.
Inspired look, yeah.
Which I really love. And I think I've seen like some Barbie wear an outfit like that as well. I thought it was really, really cute. Another person that I really loved their look, Leomi Anderson.
Oh,
that
was
fabulous.
A great look.
She looked fabulous.
I think with the girls, that's probably my favorite look.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
She just looked really great with it. She looked really great. That was really great. I think she was wearing this. I can't remember the name of the brand now. She was wearing this from the Wrong Way as well. Wrong Way piece. It was really great. But with guys, I'm not even being biased, but I feel like Dami. He even went with the air as well. I really like Victor's White Project's look as well.
Okay.
But Dami was my favorite.
Dami was your favorite. Dami really came blonde
with the pink shirt. I told him probably would have worn like a blue suit with the pink thing.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and I love Dami. I thought it was a great outfit, but I'm kind of over guys in black suits. And Dami is so gorgeous and dark skin. I would have loved to see him in a color.
I would have wanted to wear like blue suit with the pink shirt.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. But no, he looked good.
He still looked good. I didn't see a lot of guys outfit. Maybe why Victor's like on a normal, Victor's look was one of my favorite.
Yeah, Victor looks incredible.
But I felt like I wanted like a suit like vibe for the premiere. But Victor's the White Projects,
you thought that was an amazing outfit for the wrong occasion.
But the White Project outfit looks great on Victor, man.
I think anything.
I feel like, bro, I want that guy's look. That guy is just insane,
let's
bro.
talk about this, because I had a conversation. Saw. I'm not gonna say who, but I saw somebody wear an outfit, and the outfit was very stupid. I'll be honest, and it's not from the Barbie premiere, just generally. And I remember sending it to Victor.
Yeah.
And Victor was like, "Oh, she eats," and I said, "Victor, if I was to wear that outfit, you would beat my ass." So my question always is, guys, is it a nice outfit, or are they just skinny?
You have to dress according to your body as well. You need to know.
Because there's some slimmer
Mhm.
people, and I love the slimmies. But there's some outfits that's very stupid, but they get away with it because they're slim. And
because it looks nice on their body.
I don't know.
Like I understand what you're saying, but if it makes sense on your body, fuck it.
So
me?
So an outfit can't be universally.
No, there's some things I can't wear because I feel like I'm too big for it. I'm too like, do you get me? There's some fit I want to wear, but I can't wear it. It's just I'm too big for it. Like there's some like baby tops like I bought, and it's just too big. There's this.
What's
mesh,
a baby top?
Like crop.
Yeah, crop. Okay.
Baby, like it's just up to like just below your
But
thing.
I think you've got a great waist.
I do, but I feel like my upper body's a bit like there's this mesh one I got from Charles Jeffrey Little Boy. I still have it. I forgot to return it like 2 months ago. Anyway, I still have it there, and it's just too. I feel like I'm too muscular for it. Like on someone like Victor, it will look amazing.
I think everything looks amazing on Victor.
But I feel like I'm too muscular for it. I look weird. I look like like a lesbian. I look like a lesbian. You know that The Rock fucking outfit with the, I don't know if you know, with the turtleneck and the pouch. That's what I look like.
I'm crying.
Do you know?
What, Ninja Turtles?
No, there was this The Rock wore this outfit one time with like a turtleneck and a blue jeans like tucked in, and with it like
with the pointy shoe.
Yeah, with like
No, I've seen that look. I've seen that. I mean, I personally wear what makes you feel sexy. Because I've also seen, to be honest, I feel like confidence. If you wear something in confidence, I feel like there's a lot of women.
Yeah, definitely. Confidence is one of the things hard. Like. Confidence wear your outfit for you sometimes. Like, some outfits are ridiculous, but when you're confident in it,
when you walk in it just looks great.
It just looks great.
If you have that extra stride in your leg.
There are some outfits I've worn, like I tried them, like what the fuck is this? But on a day, I just look.
I would love for you to style me.
I feel so good and like, yeah, fuck it. Let me tell you something, yeah.
If
I've got too much shit on my wardrobe, right? I need to start selling shit, bro.
Yeah, me too. I always be actually buying things and never returning them.
I forget every time. I forget. And it's not even cheap shit. I'm just like, bruh.
I'll be doing it.
And I shop every week. I'm a bit of a problem.
Do you shop every week?
Yeah, I shop every week. I buy at least 3-4 things every week.
Okay.
Every week.
Okay.
Like the amount I spent on shopping, like last year, was just ridiculous. I'm not going to go into this year. It was ridiculous. Like, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a bit of a crazy.
Sustainable fashion. I just quickly want to say something because
go on.
Davide and Ekansu, right? They were at the premiere.
What happened? Because I'm seeing a bit of TikToks here and there. Like, do you see anything? Do you want to talk about it?
I will talk about it. So, obviously, Ekansu and Davide, they recently announced their breakup.
Yeah.
And they were at the same premiere. And it was very awkward between the two. One, from what people saw on the red carpet, but from what I personally saw off the red carpet in the screening area. So I was sitting down minding my business as I do, next to my good sis Maria Mutha. Obviously, I turn to my right and I see Damien India, my favorite Barbie and Ken, saying hi to Ekansu. At the same time, Davide walked past and couldn't, obviously, that's my boy. Those are my boys. I can't, just walk past. And they were saying hi at the same time. But the interaction was just so uncomfortable. I was just looking at thinking,
Do you think more has happened with that breakup?
I feel like they were on their way out for a long time. But then
do you feel like they were doing it for just like the media, like they were together for the media for a long time?
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You know when you hear something so many times, when
it has to be true.
It has to. I'm sorry.
It has to.
If
I hear something for like more than 3 times, I know it's true.
And I feel like because people are surprised, but I feel like when you're in this industry is a whole new world. There are some things that we know as industry people that the outside world don't know unless it's in the blogs or the papers.
Bro, there are a lot of things I found out. I'm just like,
yeah,
okay.
Honestly, like this,
all right.
Like the entertainment space is a whole new world.
Yeah, so you find out a lot.
Even though you guys are finding out now, I've heard about this on the streets.
Yeah.
Since.
Yeah, I was told as well. Yeah.
Since, But obviously you can't really come out and be like, oh guys, because then people will be like, how do you know on the Instagram they look they're in love? But I've been hearing for a while that they've been having this, you know, they had this agreement. And then, you know, once some things were wrapped up,
then they can, you know.
Allegedly.
You don't have to pretend anymore.
Exactly. Allegedly.
You have to put that in so you get sued. Allegedly.
But there was a very funny video I saw of Max Belegde walking into frame.
Oh yeah, that guy's just weird. I think.
Excuse me, we do not, absolutely do not tolerate Max Belegde slander on this motherfucking show.
Okay.
But
I don't feel like you should have done that though.
To be honest, yeah, let me tell you something. And this is, Max Belegde is my baby.
Okay.
Yeah. What I don't like.
I don't even know the beef between both of them. I just saw the video like on TikTok. I'm just like,
obviously Max straight up was like, there was a couple that one of them was basically trying to get gal next to me.
Oh, okay.
So he said he made an allegation on his show. Everybody put two and two together and was like, it's Ekisu Davide. The Ekisu now came and DM'd him and was coming on some rah thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
So here's my thing. And
I'm sure that is true though.
Yeah, it was. Here's my thing, yeah, and this is why I fuck with Max. I know everybody's like, why did you do that? It's weird. I'm very much like this. If I'm gonna beef someone online, I'm beefing them in real life. Sorry.
But like, I felt like the beef was a long time ago.
Listen, until I say sorry and you say sorry, well, I'm so sorry. Call me, we're beefing. Because this is the problem. And this is why I really try not to fight people on the internet, and I try not to, and I'm generally a nice person, because there's a lot of people that will do the on the internet, and then when we see you at events, your head is in your knees. We're taking this into real life, bro, because don't have confidence behind the screen and then not have confidence. So Max took his online confidence and brought it to real life, and I motherfucking hear it. I know people might be like, oh yeah, you know, I think it looked bad because he got caught doing it.
Because it looked bad because the Akinsu didn't notice it.
She didn't notice it, but I think he wanted her to notice it. But
she didn't notice it. That's why if she had noticed it, then But then it looked awkward because she didn't notice.
She didn't even see.
That's why it looked awkward. That's like.
But I'm sorry.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm taking my offline. I'm taking my online beef.
No, definitely you should. Like, bro.
I'm sorry. If we're beefing, if I see you,
it's full time. Do you get me? It's full time.
If Max was to see her and put his head down, you lot would be like, yeah, but you had bad chat for her on the internet.
Yeah, but the other thing is, I feel like it's a long time ago, so just let it go.
Anyways, that's why we call Max Maxine. Because that's why I'm sorry. I love people and I'm friendly to people, but I'm taking my online beef in real life, because if you beef,
that's fair enough. Like, really,
I don't like that, and that's the problem. This age that we're in, where everybody likes to do the rah, but in real life we're not doing it. That's the reason why people get away with talking a lot of shit on the internet, and then I'm gonna make sure I carry the same energy online, offline, and that's what he did, and I'm motherfucking here for it.
Nah, yeah, that's fair enough then.
He shouldn't have. The fact that he got caught there, Max, next time, just have a look at who's around, innit?
Just make sure they notice you. Make sure they notice, like, you know, I'm fucking working in your shit. Like,
no,
like if you'd walked and you'd done this to her, then that would be fantastic. That would like,
you ate,
yes,
you ate, but
she didn't notice it.
That's not his fault. He wasn't anticipating that. But yeah, that was very, very funny, and I'm that's my man. I'm a stick beside him. I'm a motherfucking stick beside him. But let us move on to, you know what? There's been loads of social media tidbits this week. I don't even know where to start. Do we start with Wunmi Bello? Do we start with 20K? 20? Okay.
Do you know? Let's start with the lighter one before we go to the more serious one.
Where are we starting?
Wunmi Bello one.
Okay, so
she look good, bro. Like, so, bro, if you come out to me on a first date like that,
hold on, let me talk to the bad boys.
I'm sorry, just so you know. But let's go on. Sorry, I went a bit too.
So Martin said, if you wear that dress, it's gonna eat your ass on the first date. You see when you bring the class and the classless together.
You're sick.
You just bring the class and the classless.
But
together.
Listen, let me tell you something, man.
I just want let me introduce, because you know, sometimes we have a lot of international bad boys and girls that they don't know what to do, chicken and stew. You get it? So basically, Wunmi Bello, friend of the show, incredible presenter. She was going on a date. yeah.
I saw it was the first day too.
No.
It was the first day. It wasn't the first day.
And this is the problem with the
Yeah.
internet. They
Yeah,
hear what they want.
I saw it on
and
Twitter saying,
they
it's the first
unhear
day.
what they don't want.
Yeah.
She went on a date.
Yeah.
Her words were along the lines of, I'm going on a date with someone's son. That was what she said. And I'm going to wear this dress. Now, are we keeping it a stick in the stack? When I saw the dress, I screamed.
Bro, I scrumped too.
I saw it. And I remember looking at the comments because I saw it as she posted it. And I saw the comments and everyone said, Wunmi, just stay at home, stay at home. To be honest, yeah, the dress was very daring.
Let's go back home. We're going back home.
Would I wear that dress? Absolutely not. Did her body fit the dress?
Yeah, I thought she looked really good in it, you know.
Absolutely. It was a very daring, I think the dress itself was very daring, but I feel like Wunmi pulled it off.
Yeah, no one can pull that off.
Minus the fact that the front was a bit gappy because she has a small waist. So maybe people are thinking her pussy might come out and stuff. But I feel like,
what if it come out? What's you gonna do? I bet, are you the one good they're going on a date with? As long as you're going on a date with, the person doesn't mind, like, you know what I mean?
The dress was very daring. I personally would never wear a dress like that. But if I had Wunmi Bello's body, because listen, I keep saying, if I had Wunmi Bello's body or if I had the skin, me too, I'll be dressing like, are you dumb? Yeah. Because everything was in sync. She has a great silhouette. She has a great body. She has a nice bum. Nothing was pouring out. Nothing was
out of place.
Everything was out
Everything
of place.
was in shape. You know what I mean? In the perfect place.
But it wasn't the first date. But even if it was the first date, I think for me it's too daring.
Yeah, but
it is too
I
daring,
feel like
for me.
if you can, you know, pull it off. If you can dare, man, fucking dare. With clothes and fashion, I feel like you're meant to be as daring as you can.
Yeah.
You get me? So there is not enough off the limits. Like from where I'm from, like you wear whatever the fuck you want to wear.
That dress was
fantabulous.
Naughty. You love it,
bro. I wish I was on that date. I wish someone's daughter is wearing that on a date with me. We're going back home.
Nah, that's the thing. That's given we're going back home.
Like, why are we here? We'll order food. Don't worry. We'll order the food.
I do want to say this though, on memory. Yeah. There's some outfits. You know what? Yeah, I don't know what Wunmi was thinking, but if I was to wear that outfit, I'll be thinking, I want to wear that dress because I want to be sexy for the person
I'm going
on a date with. So much.
I'm sure that's her intention as well.
Because there was one. I will be honest. There was one time I went on a date with someone that I was seeing regularly. We were dating, and I wore this corset, but the corset was mesh. Like the whole thing was like black mesh. I was basically naked, no nipple pasties, but I wore it because sometimes you want a guy to look across the room and just say, you know what, fuck the food. Do you know, it's all right, fuck the food.
Let's go back home. I just want to discuss something.
And I personally, I love sexual tension. I love a guy looking at me like, this food, I can't
concentrate. Like, what is the food? You know them ones where you start eating the food so fast, like let's get it done.
In a public area, you can't touch each other like you want to.
Who told you can't?
Don't be naughty.
Who told you can't? Who told you so?
Don't be naughty.
Everything goes, my darling. Everything goes. Everything goes.
Dr. Martin, don't be naughty. Don't be naughty.
Oh man.
But yeah, if I was to wear a dress like that's the reaction that I would want. Jaw dropping. I'm gonna take this shit off by the time we get to the car park. Like that type of vibe.
Once you enter the car, just start taking it off.
That literally
start taking it off.
That's the only reason I'd wear something like that. Yeah. And like thinking about it, I have done that before where it's like people were looking at me, they're like, this girl is coming out naked. I said, but honey, I didn't come out naked for you.
For you, exactly. And I'm pretty sure that was our intentions as well.
I think
do you get me? It's not for you. It's for the guy. It wasn't for you. You're not the intended
You're not the intended candidates. You wasn't the what did they call it? You wasn't the audience.
You're not the
targeted audience.
Do you get me?
Like I hear it. So thinking about it like that, I hear it. For other people, it'd be shocking. But for me, if I wanted to specifically appease the person I'm with for him to be like, who daddy? I would wear something like that. Because I've done it before. I will come, sexy, naked, prostitution. for that person to be going home. Also, I'm also for everybody mind their business as well. If somebody wants to wear that, what's your cup of tea? Were you the one on the dates?
Pretty much like.
And the thing is, I think as well, it's always disappointing to see women leading these conversations, because it seems to me that it's the guys. How can she wear something like that? Let her wear the dress.
Like, and the guys as well, they're like, oh, my girl's. That's why she's not your girl.
My girl,
like,
my girl would never. Your girl couldn't.
Your girl could not even if she tried.
Your girl could not even if she tried.
You're not in the conversations, darling.
You're not. Yeah, you're just not that. You're just not that girl.
Not
but
that, man.
Honestly, I think I definitely would not wear that dress.
Yeah.
But if woman wants to wear the dress, she has the waist for it. I think that she has the body for it. Do what you want. What's your own cup. What's my business? But let us move on. So we have Twitter weighing on a viral story after a young woman exposed a man for allegedly scamming her out of 20k. The woman Olamide explained how she lent the alleged Nigerian scammer a large sum of money while she was in love with him and has not received a penny. Y'all motherfuckers gonna stress me out.
You know, when I saw that, 20,000 Great British pounds.
20,000 GBP.
20,000 King Charles pounds.
I even forgot his name. King Charles pounds.
I need women that are that dumb. It's not like you have a lot of money. Like, it's not like she had a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? She said that's a life savings and all of that. It's not, we're not talking about someone that's rich, that's like got millions of pounds, then whatever, it's fine. But that is all your money and you're giving it to a guy
that you've met for 1 month.
Is he juju? Because I need whatever that guy has, I need it. Is it the sauce? Is it the charm? He needs to take me to the babalawo.
I think it's babalawo.
It has to be.
It has to be.
And I heard they never had sex, they never met either.
What?
For £20,000.
You never met the girl.
What kind of love is that?
So I'm always fascinated by this love, scam.
Yeah.
And it's very big in Nigeria. One of my uncles was quite doing big. Yeah.
It's quite big.
One uncle I know like this was doing it. So
you said one of your uncles.
No, I didn't know how big it was.
Yeah. It's quite big.
Where basically like men will go on like dating sites.
Nigerian men will go on dating websites. It's an old thing that I don't think it's like rampant anymore. Like, but it used to be like big like 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
I think probably when the internet age.
Yeah, the internet age. Yeah,
just
when the internet just started.
And people didn't think that there could be fake accounts or people. Bruv, where you would call up, where you would, love bomb a woman and basically coerce her into sending you money. And some of the stories I've heard is so bad. But I think because the girl was quite young, she said she was 23.
Yeah, she's 23, yeah.
What kind
but
of...
But still, at 23, you can't be stupid, bro.
Because usually I see it with all the older women. Like, you might be divorced, you're single, you're lonely. But to see it being done to a younger girl, I said... What is in the fucking water, guys? Are you all crazy? Not my bad girls.
Do you know what is? Let me tell you something, right? Don't say not, like, because
not my bad girls.
I've seen girls doing stupid shit, man. I've seen a lot of girls.
I mean, we've done stupid shit.
No. I'm in that direction. Like it's what? In that direction, like giving guys like serious peas, like, oh, I'm just borrowing him for this, I'm just borrowing him for that. But as a guy, don't you have shame? Collecting £20,000. Don't you have shame? And she said the guy said he's borrowing it as well. Oh, what I heard even was that the girl basically added her bank details on his phone, like on his Apple phone, Apple Pay.
Apple Pay, yeah, I heard that.
And he went on holidays with another girl.
He went what?
On holidays with another girl with the Apple Pay. He was tapping away.
So he was using her money for other babes.
For the babes.
Guys.
Turned out with fire. Let me tell you something, yeah. No, on a real thing. Let's be honest. Let's be real, right? There's some things that people do, guys do. You can't enter heaven.
No.
You can't do things like that. You can't enter heaven.
God will look at you on the gate like this.
Like there are some things that can't be forgiven.
That honestly,
because
guys, how can you?
If I'm God, how can I forgive that? even devil will be like, my son, you have done really well. I can't even do that because how can a girl add Apple Pay on your phone, and you're going on holiday with another girl.
You chopping her money. What? And you know what?
If I was God, I would have set on that file the girl. Everyone is just stupid.
Yeah.
The girl that borrowed money, the girl that went on the holiday, the guy, his friends, even me that I read the story, and we all stupid together. Cause what, bro? Like, it's so stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like, they should slap everybody for.
Everybody should just.
Everybody collect one slap.
Windmill. Just slap everyone in the vicinity, guys. Because I'm telling you, so moving on, there was a Twitter.
Yeah,
Spaces.
Twitter space the whole day. You know,
the whole day. So there was a Twitter space,
yeah.
And let me just pour my drink. Olua Blanket was trying to retrieve the money.
Yeah.
And honestly, it felt like a fucking Hollywood movie. Because I was literally in between watching Love Island and listening to what's happening, where the Olua Blanket was taking money from the boy that stole the money.
She's the king of boys. If you
owe
me money,
it felt like
if you owe me money, I am calling out for you. You will get money back.
King of boys. Here you go, baby.
Oh yeah, I need a drink as well.
It felt like King of Boys. It was such a Hollywood movie that I was invested in. I was like, is this girl gonna get her money back or what? But I just want to say something, guys. What are we like? This is the problem. Love, but don't be a fool. Please, seriously,
be a fool. Because
don't be a fool.
Everyone has been smart when they're in love with me. I need you to start being a fool.
I've borrowed a guy money before.
Really? I could never do that.
£600. But he then told me it was for investments and kinika. He will pay it back and it will double kinika. But I was dating the guy at the time.
I could never do it.
1 month came, I didn't see the money.
Did you collect your money back though?
2 months came, I didn't see the money. I was now saying, where the fuck is this money? Are you crazy? I was asking him, he said, all this, and I said, okay, cool. I just lost it, yeah. I went on company houses, yeah. Tapped in his name on Google, saw his company house, went on company houses and saw that the fool went to go and put the address of his daddy's house. On the company house, that it was his home address.
Yeah. You had a business.
Huh?
You had a business then?
He had a business, but obviously he used his address for the company houses and it's public. So I now called him and I said, if you don't give me this money back by today.
Wait, did you know his address before?
No. Okay. Oh God, it's a long story.
I thought you said you're dating him.
I was dating him, but I know him in uni.
Oh, right. When you
it was uni, so it's a bit different.
Yeah.
So I said, if you don't give me this money, I'm coming to your daddy's house and I'm going to tell your dad that you're in girl's money. He dropped that money so quick. I could
never borrow.
But I will never borrow money.
Yeah. Of bruh, man, I have too much pride, bro.
You will just suffer in silence. It's even good.
I don't suffer. That's one thing.
Listen.
I don't need to borrow money.
Oh, daddy. Oh, don't be naughty. Don't be naughty, please.
You say that, it's so funny.
Don't be naughty.
Oh, shit, man.
Listen, I'm telling you, I could never... Guys, please.
Girls, stop borrowing this money,
When I'm
please.
even hearing girls are putting their
unless it's your husband.
Names.
It's your husband. If
You're
it's not
using
your
your
husband,
name to get a man a car.
People do that? If you do that,
guys are taking out girls' cars in girls'
If you do that, please message me.
And they're taking the car and they are leaving the girls to pay for the monthly payments.
If you do that, message me, please.
Please give me a mixer. This one is too strong. I'm sensitive.
You're just a pussy, man.
I'm sensitive. I'm soft. Can you see me? Soft, babe. But yeah, no, guys, it's never that motherfucking deep. It's 20k and your lifesavers as well, sister. Love. Is love that deep?
Within a month as well. Within a month.
What's the most you've ever done for a girl like that you've dated or use your ex or whatever?
See, I'm a gifter in the first place, so I don't really think you get me.
Okay, so what's the nicest gift?
Oh, I feel. Do you know what it is? I don't feel like it's a gift. The nicest thing I've done. I don't feel like it's a gift. I did my ex's final year project for uni.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I did it.
As in you?
I built it. It's computer science. She was doing computer science. I built it.
And what, she passed?
Of course, she got first class. Come on, man.
Huh?
At the time, I was doing my PhD, and because like I was also busy with my company as well at the time. I was so busy. I was like,
the company.
no, let's not go there. Anyway,
that company.
yeah, I was busy with that, my company, and then I had a job as well, and I was doing my PhD at the time. So it was like I was doing it from like, I had a set time to do it like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. I did it for like a week or 2 weeks straight, for 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. every day.
That's so cute.
That's all, like that's the night, because I was sacrificing my sleep and my time. That was my sleep, like 4 hours sleep every day. I'll just do it 2 weeks straight, then I finished it.
Why did she make you do it?
She didn't make me do it. She just didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know, and there was like, I think there was like 2 weeks left. She had submitted. There was 2 weeks left, and she had not done nothing. And I looked at it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Did you get me? She was building like some app, some gift app or whatever, some gifting app. I opened it. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's due in 2 weeks. You've gotten basically nothing. It's like shit. If you submit it, you will fail. 100%. I know, because
you've done it.
I was done it. I used to up like, I upped the lecture and passed like mark like all this thesis and stuff. So I knew what it was. I was like, you're gonna fail. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be it myself. So I just started building it, build the front end, back, everything. Like a week and a half, I was done. Yeah, I feel like that's the nicest thing I've done.
That is the nicest thing.
Yeah, it's, I don't, you know,
that's, I just love a useful man. I feel like there's nothing more sexy than a man who is useful. Like, not even in terms of just financially. Yeah, because but someone that's,
when it comes to like money, gift, I feel like everything will perish, everything will go. But like things that would impact you is where it's at. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously now she's got the first in that thesis, which now bumped her grade to like she got 2-1 overall. Yeah,
so that she had a first in that,
yeah,
so it bumped her to 2-1, so she would have even though you've completed.
Know, like I never know if she like got 2-2 or whatever, but I'm just saying like she bumped her to 2-1, but that's impacted her life, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? Going forward, that I feel great for that. Do you get me?
That's really sexy. I don't even know what to say. I'm a bit swoon around now, guys. I don't even know what to say. Let me on my glasses. Let me put my lip gloss on. Oh, guys, is it getting hot in here or what? Like, oh my god. Can you say something, please? Because I feel a bit swoon at the moment.
Yeah, let's move on. Moving on. What's the nicest thing you've done for a guy, actually?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll be so honest. Yeah. I've had so many shambolic situations that I don't feel like I've ever been with someone that's allowed me to reach my capacity and what I can do for them.
Oh, right, cool.
Because I always, literally, I said it in Shits and Gigs show, I feel like when I'm older, I feel like I'd be a sugar mommy. Oh. Like, I feel like I'm a gift giver, I'm a money spender.
I am too. Like, you know, there's a time where I used to like buy bags for my future girlfriend. Just like,
You just used to buy bags for your future girlfriend?
Yeah. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. I'd just be buying bags.
Yeah, see, I'm not that delulu.
No, but the thing is, right, because I had a period where I just like women stuff, like not to worry for myself, but just like I want to see my girlfriend. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I just buy it like a bag. And I only bought bags because like I don't know what size my next girlfriend would be. So I just bought bags and stuff. And though my mom took a lot of it, my mom ended up taking a lot of it. I gave my sister one as well. But like the girl I had after that, she took like a few as well.
A few bags.
Yeah.
Left you heartbroken and all your bags. That sounds like me, to be fair. But yeah, I would say like I haven't dated anyone long enough, or I haven't been open to be allowed to really express like my gift giving and my showing.
That makes sense as well, you know.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm always for like a man taking the lead. So like I'm very like, if I see you doing something, it will make me want to do it more. But for some reason I'm always dating these guys that's like, okay, yes, we've eaten food, yes, we've done hotel, yes, like blah de blah, okay, what's next? Like I feel like if I saw somebody go out of their way for me, I definitely will feel comfortable to do more for them. Like I feel like the right person, it'd be a competition. Who can do the biggest? Who can spend the most?
That's how it is. That's how it is. You know.
Yeah, that's
how it should be. You know, like you want to do like I feel like if you like someone, you want to do like nice things for the girl, or it should come naturally. You know, you like if you have. But then again, I should not if you have the power to do it.
Yeah.
If it's in your capacity, right? You want to like the last person I was with. because I know she likes nice things, bro. I wanted to grind so hard for her. I was like, yeah, I'm grinding so hard for this girl so I can like, do like, she want to do PJ and shit. I was like, yeah, I want to do this for her. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it should be, If you like someone, you want to put them in the best places.
But don't
like,
go and kill yourself.
But don't kill yourself and don't kill someone.
Yeah, don't kill yourself and don't be trying to date women that you can't afford.
Don't date. See, very important. Don't date women you can't afford. Run away. Do you get me? But if you think it's in your capacity and you can do it, yeah, definitely do it. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't do like I wouldn't do things like if it's over me, above me, I'll tell you, listen. Go to men that can afford you, not me.
Listen, and listen, I think that self-awareness is key.
Self-awareness is key. You should know like people you can afford. Honestly, you should know girls like, yeah, I cannot afford you, so I'm just gonna let you go. Do you get me? But also I like girls that high maintenance.
You like high maintenance babe?
I like high maintenance babe.
What would you classify as a high maintenance babe?
Like girls just love like really like nice things, expensive things. You know what I mean? That are used to that like expensive things life. I don't know why. I just love it. Do you get me?
I don't know if I'd say I'm a high maintenance babe though.
Really?
I need to know what it means to be high maintenance. Someone that likes nice stuff.
Yeah, like nice, not demands, but not like really demands.
I generally I have a nice life.
Do you get me? Like, and they demand you to like kind of provide it as well. Do you get me?
So a high.
But it's not like they can't afford it. They can afford it, but like.
See, that's the thing. I feel like that's the thing. I don't demand.
Yeah, not really demand. That's what I said. Not really demand, but
like I definitely want something.
Yeah,
I definitely expect someone to meet me at my level because
that's what I mean.
Because why would I not? Like I
that's
live
what I mean.
a great life.
Yeah. So why are you gonna put me down?
Why would you gonna put me down? If that's what
I'm used to a certain level. You get me?
Yeah, you're not gonna.
That's what
you're
I mean
not gonna drag me down. Okay,
yeah.
I guess I would say I'm high maintenance then.
Yeah, I love high maintenance women.
If a man can meet your expectations and standards, is it really high maintenance?
I mean, it's high maintenance to people. So
I guess it'll be high maintenance to someone that couldn't really afford the person. Like if you are living a good life and it's luxe living for you when you.
Because I know I'm high maintenance, so I want my girl to be high maintenance as well.
Okay. When I hear high maintenance, I usually feel like it's women who are dating up.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean now.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I just feel I don't, in my head it just means like, I feel like it means like women that like have a particular expectation.
Okay.
To meet. Do you get me? That know the levels that they have to. Do you get me? They have a level that they date normally.
Okay.
And you have to kind of meet it.
Maybe I'm high maintenance like her. Hot topics of the week, baby. I want to move on to AI baby. So this week we've had a lot of people who have used AI generation to do like their future baby pictures and stuff like that.
That shit's so dumb.
First of all, I'm very scared of AI generally.
So, my thing was an AI.
Hold on, guys. We're about to hear from a doctor.
Listen.
And he's gonna tell us about his AI.
It was he's AI. It's more like. It's
so what did you do? You said
convolutional neural networks.
Convolutional
neural networks.
Neural networks.
Neural. Yeah, networks. Yeah.
Networks. Okay. Yeah. And what does that consist of?
So I was working on deep slam. Slam means simultaneous localization of mapping.
Please, in layman's term for us that didn't finish school.
Basically, mapping your environments like as intelligent objects like a phone or a robot. Mapping your environment.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, helping like smart objects to map out the environments, like be aware of the environment and like map it out and get a sense of what, their surroundings and shit.
Okay, so in terms of where do you feel like AI is going now in terms of like what we're seeing now with pictures
there's
and chats and stuff?
Two major rules of a robot, like two major rules of robotics, which is like number one, a robotic. No, there's actually seven actually. Sorry, there's 7 major rules.
Guys,
I can't remember everything.
He's going to start doing all his philosophical.
No.
Just keep it cute.
No, I'll keep it. I'm telling you, I know
understandable.
I'm going. So,
okay.
Two of the major rules of robotics is like number one, robots will not harm like a human. Do you get what I'm saying? And number two, humans wouldn't basically imply for robots to harm another human. Do you get what I'm saying? So robots shouldn't be, or AI shouldn't be harming human. The way AI is going is basically to help us, to help humans basically do their work better. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, be smarter. AI is meant to help us be smarter and make better decisions, help us in our daily tasks and stuff like that. So it's a bit scary, especially when it comes to like deep fakes and stuff like that. It's very scary.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. But there will be an age, you come to time where you can know the difference between like AI influenced stuff and to non-AI. Do you get what I'm saying? So when it comes to this like pictures and stuff, I think it's a bit dumb. Like, there's no need for it, because your child wouldn't even look like that in the first place. It just, because it doesn't consider your partner.
Yeah.
Do you get me? It just considers you. But there is like the mix of you and your partner to know what your child would look like. So it makes some sense anyway.
Do you feel like robots are going to take over the world?
No, they're not meant to take over the world. But obviously, they can be programmed to take over the world though. If you have like an evil lord. They're gonna. But then again, also you need robots. You would use batteries. No, well, not batteries, but like they need to be charged. At the end of the day, they're like materials. They're not humans. So okay, let me actually mention something. My major concern with robots is like, because robots are meant to like mirror our feelings, our emotions. They're gonna mirror the wrong ones. Okay. And because when they mirror your emotions, they're meant to even be a better version of you. Better version of like that emotion. So if they're mirroring your anger and your selfishness and your jealousy and stuff like that, they're going to be worse. Okay. Do you get me? But they're programmable. Does that make sense?
So you could program a robot to be like jealous, angry.
Yeah. No, like to reduce that part.
Oh, to reduce it.
Yeah, because so that's where deep learning comes in. Deep learning is where like a robot, a smart object, will learn about itself. Okay. So like say for example, a robot is watching you for like 3 days. It can, and then it start doing its own thing. It can learn from its own mistakes. It can keep learning from it. That's what deep learning is. Okay. Do you get me? Does that make sense?
It makes sense for someone in layman's terms.
In layman's terms, yeah. I feel like I'm not explaining it right, but
no,
yeah.
I think you're honestly, we are being educated by an educated man, and I'm always here for it. My concern is that I feel like I'm very conscious of like where I put my face or what I think.
Yeah, you should be. But then again, we'll get to a point where our faces are going to be everywhere anyway.
I don't want anyone to be cloning me in Russia. Honestly, I don't want anyone to be cloning me in Russia.
It'll probably happen maybe like 10 years or so.
I don't want to have a clone in Russia where it's like,
There's also one thing I think we're not as advanced when it comes to these things as we think we are.
Oh, really?
I don't think we're as advanced as we think we are.
Do you think there's aliens?
Yeah.
Do you think aliens?
But then again, I'm a nerd, so I'm not really a nerd. I am, maybe.
Okay, you're a nerd, but it's okay.
But like, every nerd thinks that there's aliens. And I do think they're aliens, yeah.
With like smart
We're not
technology.
the only one in the fucking universe.
That's
like
true.
That makes no sense for us to be the only ones in the universe. That's very like I don't know. That's very cocky for us to think that we're the only ones in this universe.
True. I actually believe in aliens.
Yeah, aliens. I'm pretty sure.
I remember I was talking to one guy, and he was telling me that like he was one of those like really crazy conspiracy theorists, and he was telling me how like he encountered a reptilian, and that if they can read your mind, so he was on the streets of London thinking, reptilian, come to me, or there's a signal, and
he's smoking crack.
Apparently, like, the guy was fucking crazy.
He's smoking crack.
The guy was fucking crazy.
Like that, he's smoking
crack.
And
I'm one of those people where I respect everybody's beliefs, and I'm just like, girl,
crack on the streets of London, He's definitely smoking crack.
Okay, that's your personal problem. I'm not getting involved with that. But okay, guys, let us move on. Cocktails and takeaways. Okay, guys, this week's word of the week is pace.
Pace.
Yeah. pacing yourself, So I kind of felt like after the live show, I was on such a high that the come down was really bad. I'll be honest. Like, you go through process of like doing, and then you're at this peak and you're like, what next? And I kind of felt like I just wanted to keep that momentum of having a fantastic live show and figuring out ways of, oh my God, how am I going to build a show? Oh my God, the views. Oh my God. And I feel like it really mentally crashed me. And I feel like a lot of people, like, sometimes we have seasons where we're at really fast momentum and it's like things are going well, things are going amazing, and then when things are not as fast or they're not as moving as fluid as it was, it kind of gets quite frustrating. And that's why I chose this word of the week, because I feel like sometimes being in those places of being slower pace and slowing down is okay. It's okay for the mental, it's okay for the physical, and it's okay in terms of recouping yourself. Just because you're moving slower than last season doesn't mean that you're not moving at all.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in those moments where like things are going amazing, and then you have those moments where it's like,
what's going on? Yeah, it happens to everyone. Like, it's just like, what is going? Like, I feel like I'm not doing nothing, but you're doing bits, like little bits, but you just feel like it's not enough.
It's not enough.
I'm one of the people that like always challenge myself, and like, if I'm not doing amazing shit, I feel like I'm not doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I need to be amazing every time. And personally, I feel like that's just from my, my background growing up. I feel like I have to be amazing all the time. Do you get me? I have to like be great, like doing insane shit. But lately I've been learning, I've not fully learned to, pace my life, like you can't be on 100 every time. Do you get me? There are times that you be on 0, on 10, on 20. Do you get me? There's time you be on 100, on 90, on 80. Life is ups and downs. You have to just enjoy the moment and just live in the moment.
And I feel like highlight enjoying the moment, because it's like, I feel like sometimes when things are fast, it's amazing, but we then actually forget to appreciate those little things. I feel like for me, being able to wake up in my home, like, because I'm never there, the slower moments of just waking up and being in my home that I love so much, or like being able to make a coffee in the morning. I feel like
the little things, because when they go, you appreciate them more. Like the very little things when you don't have them. But listen, I grew up in like tough. Do you get me? I grew up quite tough in Nigeria, and I
how tough are we talking?
Very tough. I grew up in the slums, man. So
okay,
I know what it's like to have nothing.
What's the slums in Nigeria? Sorry to cut you off. What? I hear people say that, but what is the Nigerian slum? What does that look like?
Should I show you a picture? Because then
explain, because people can't see
like,
it.
okay, people are hungry, bro. People are starving. Like, I was lucky enough to like, I could eat 3 times a day because my grandma was decent. Do you know what I mean? But I used to steal food from my friends because they couldn't eat a day. I'll follow them. I didn't have to, but I'll follow them to the bush to go kill like an animal so they could eat in a day. Then I'll go steal my grandma's gari or rice so that they can eat. Niggas are starving. It's dirty. It's smelly. You've got people with like no ambition, and with like you got people like big ambitions, but they can't even do nothing about it because who's gonna move that for them? You got people that can't go to school because the school fees is like 1,000 naira, which is like £1 or £2. Well, back in the day it was like £2 or £3. You can't go to school because of like little things like that. So everyone is suffering. Everyone is tough. Do you get me? I didn't have to go through like the tough phase, but I had to see it every day. I had to see what people were going through. So I don't want to have to, like, that's why I feel like with me, I'm so like, my mind is like, I can't go back. Do you get me? So I feel like I have to be like great every time. I have to know what I'm doing. I have to do an amazing shit. And I'm always so restless when I feel like I'm not on 100.
Yeah, same. Oh my God, same. Like, I feel like that's why I spoke to James last week, because I actually wasn't going to film this week. You know, I called you quite last minute, and I love and appreciate you for being here, because you get to that high of doing a live show. And I kind of felt like it's so weird, and keep it a buck with you guys. coming back, I just kind of felt like I'm back here again. Like, and I love the Bad Boys and Girls, but it was like, the show is not where I want it. Like, I need it to be more extravagant. I want a new set. I want this. So it's like, I was
You're just thinking, what's the next level?
Because it's like, you're coming here and it's like, okay, cool, you're back to what you were doing
It's
every
like,
week.
I want more. I want better.
Yeah.
And that's a human thing, because our needs are insatiable. You know what I mean? You want the next best thing. Like, okay, what is the next? Because I've done this now. I've achieved this goal. Now I'm trying to get to here. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to like, how can I get there? What steps am I taking? But sometimes it's okay to just chill, or even to go back a bit, to just go back to the basics and build back up. That's really what it is. You don't have to be amazing every time.
I 100% agree, and honestly, I feel like this is speaking to me as well, because I've really been going through that phase of I'm not where I need to be, and again, obviously, comparison is thief.
Yeah, comparison is just, bro, is thief of joy or whatever they call it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because and the thing is, it's hard not to compare yourself with all like people in the space.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this nigga's doing this. Why can't I do it? Because I know I can do it.
Yeah.
I know I can do this shit. Like, why am I not doing it? Fuck it, I'm gonna go harder. But
sometimes
in life, sometimes grace is important.
Yeah,
grace, you just get that grace from God, and you don't even deserve it, and it just happens. And you need to understand, timing is everything. If it's not your time yet, don't force it. It will be your time. Just keep working.
Yeah,
keep doing your shit, because one day it would click.
And every day is a step. Like, sometimes it's like, just because we're not, one day we don't take 100 steps doesn't mean
mean you're not. Like, as long as you're taking that one step, do you get me? You keep working, doing the best you can, because one day your preparation will meet luck, and once your preparation meet luck, do you get me? Everything is 100.
Okay, guys, here are some tips from me to have a more conscious and more better paced life. Is that how you say it? Is that how I word it?
Yeah.
So I think one is appreciating every moment. For me, appreciating every speed of life. So whether that's your fast paced moments or your more slower paced moments, where it's like, even if you're not doing something, doesn't mean you're not doing something. So whilst you're life is not looking as proactive, taking those eternal moments to maybe get back to writing, or maybe going to therapy, or maybe doing those things that will mentally prepare you for when life gets crazy again. I will say number 2, have a motherfucking good time. I feel like sometimes we focus so much on work, goals, aspirations. We forget to enjoy the aspects of what life has to offer. So I feel like this last couple of weeks, going out and socializing has really helped my mind, because it's like, even though, yes, the show is not where it needs to be, and I'm not the million billion person I'm trying to be, I'm surrounded by people who love me. I'm surrounded by moments that I will look back on and be like, I had a good time. Guys, remember, we are in our 20s, but they're going to be judging us in 30 if we're doing it. If we're doing it then, let's be doing it now. Those are in their 30s that's still doing it. Good on you. Enjoy yourself.
And if they judge you, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Tell them they can suck your dick from the back.
You're just a slag at this point. Honestly, enjoying those moments, going for brunch, go for lunch. Like, if you feel like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be fighting for my life, working hard, enjoy those little moments. Go for the TikTok brunch that you said you were going to and stuff. Number 3, I would say, for having a better paced life is, what would I say? What would help me? What would you say?
You said it all. I feel like have fun in the moment, Don't put yourself under too much stress,
Yeah, too much pressure. Don't force it.
Just know that Rome wasn't built on a day. If you're not making 100 steps, as long as you're making 1.
Don't force it. I feel like if you feel yourself stressed, or you feel yourself panicked, the fact that I'm not moving, I think you need to step back. I feel like anything that is executed in an emotional state, in a negative emotional state, for me never works.
In any emotional state, don't execute anything in an emotional state. I beg you.
Unless it's like joy.
Don't do anything when you're too happy or when you're too sad. Don't do it.
Really?
When you're too happy or too sad, I don't like to do stuff. when I'm too happy, I feel like your emotions cloud your judgment on things. So I don't do things when I'm too happy or I'm too sad.
I don't do things when I'm sad. I don't do things when I'm upset.
I don't think I'm sad or happy.
I don't like the driving things. I try not to let things be. I try not to let my emotions drive me to things, because I've seen myself where I'm being driven by frustration, or where I'm being driven by oh, this person is offended me, so I'm gonna, and it never works out. So I would say, if I'm gonna operate, I'm gonna operate in a place of love. I'm gonna operate in a place of joy. I'm gonna operate in a place of being excited for the future and optimistic. I would say, for me. But yeah, I think that's it. Have you got anything else to add?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, echoing what you're saying. So,
with that being said, guys, we're gonna close. Yes, I know there's no Are You Smart, but there's no producer. Okay, so if you want Are You Smart, get a fucking producer for me.
What's Are You Smart?
So, Are You Smart is a very, very important game that we have on this show.
Oh, Are You Smart?
Where we ask our co-host some culture questions, and we call it the culture questionnaire, but we haven't had it for 2 weeks.
Okay, I am smart anyway, so
do you know what?
Say that. Move it.
Guys, sorry. Okay, what we're gonna do, guys? No, what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna bring an old Are You Smart.
Cool.
I'm gonna bring an old Are You Smart for you, because I think this is the first time on the show that we've ever had a doctor. So I want to test, and we've never had someone do 10 out of 10 before.
Cool. Let's do it.
I think I would love to play this game with you, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out an old one. I'm going to pick a random one.
Yeah, go on. Do it.
And we're going to play. Okay, are you ready?
Go on.
I guess we're playing Are You Smart? Fabulous. Question number 1. What was the name of the Nickelodeon show starring Keke Palmer?
Listen, let me tell you something, right? Don't do that, because I grew up in Nigeria. I didn't have TV. I didn't have a TV. I wasn't even watching Nickelodeon.
I thought you were smart.
What?
I thought you were smart.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it, so I don't know it.
What was the name of the Nickelodeon show starring Keke Palmer, who played the vice president of a clothing line?
I didn't watch it, so I don't know. Because I grew up in Nigeria with no TV. Well, I had a TV, but there's no light to watch TV, so. So I don't know. I didn't watch it. I mean, you had access to these things, but I didn't have access to it, so I did not watch it. So you're not that smart then? No, I did not. It doesn't mean I'm not smart. It wasn't part of my childhood. We had different childhoods.
We've got no answer, guys.
Because I don't know it. Because I didn't watch it.
There's a lot of passion here, Martin.
What?
Are you competitive?
I am very competitive. Of course I am competitive. Because I didn't, we have different childhood. You need to understand. I grew up.
Not him fighting for his life here.
In a place
it's only
where.
Number 1.
Yeah, because. Bro, you were telling me things about your child. Okay, should I ask you a question?
Go on.
Okay, good. So, what is the name of the guy with the glasses in Papa Jasco on Friends? Yeah, you don't know it. His name is Boy Alinko. So, you don't know it. There we go. There we go. Different childhoods.
Do you know what? I'm not playing.
His name is Boy Alinko.
Guys, we're just not going to play the game.
And I am smart. I remember that because he was in my childhood. I watched that when I was 7. I started watching that when I was 7. So I remember that.
Off my glasses. The passion here is too strong for me, guys.
Exactly.
It's too strong for me. Okay, I'll give you a question. I'll give you one question. I'm not in the mood to play Are You Smart, but I'll give you one question.
Okay, go on.
Which country
Yeah.
can you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Wait. That's in Africa. Wait. I did geography. My mind is telling me Tanzania, but I can't remember if it's that. I'm gonna go on what my brain is telling me Tanzania. I don't remember, but I go with Tanzania. Where is it? It's in East Africa.
Tanzania.
Yeah, bro, come on, man. Because I've not done this in 10 years, but I remember. Do you get me?
Okay.
So I am smart indeed. Thank you very much, guys.
Damn, he got it as well. Shit, he got me. I feel like we need to get you back next time to play.
Give me a better question. These are things I did 15 years ago, and I still remember it.
Okay, I'll give you another question.
Go on.
This is actually the most unprepared I'll use. I'll give you one other question.
Alright, go on.
This one, we will just lock you in for next one, guys. Sorry. Moussaka is the national dish of which country?
Moussaka.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Moussaka.
No, Moussaka.
Yeah.
I've heard the name before. Yeah. Just trying to remember, what country would it be? Is it Southern or Eastern African?
You're not gonna get that from me.
This is Somalia.
Are you looking in Somalia?
I don't remember, but I like Somalia.
Incorrect.
Where's it from?
Greece.
Greece.
You did your best.
I did my best.
You did your best.
But that's food though.
No.
Different food.
Oh, look at him.
I just know. I remember. I've seen the name before. I just don't remember where.
Next time you have to come and play. But guys, we are gonna.
Yeah, give me
close
better
there.
questions. Give me actual smart questions because nigga, that's food, man.
That you didn't get right. Anyways, guys, we're gonna close
there.
there.
Kilimanjaro. How many people know where
Guys.
Kilimanjaro is at?
Me. We do.
Because you have the questions in your hands. If you'd not,
We
you
do.
didn't know. Okay, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Okay, so what is the capital of Burkina Faso?
Who?
Burkina Faso.
The capital of Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
I don't even know what country that is.
It's in Africa. It's Ouagadougou. Ougad.
Anyways, guys, we are gonna close there. Because
How many countries in Africa?
I could see.
How many countries in Africa?
29.
Jesus Christ! End this show right now. Right.
47.
now.
47.
Up.
55.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm done. Thank you very much for attending the show.
You're not
But
gonna,
Madam Joyce is indeed.
Editor, cut that shit out.
Don't cut it out.
You're not gonna draw me out on my
Don't
fucking
cut it
show.
out.
Anyway, you're not gonna draw me out on my
Don't
fucking
cut it out.
show.
It's 54, by the way.
You're not gonna draw me out on
It
my.
is
You're not gonna
54.
draw me out on
Thank
my
you,
show.
editor. Keep it.
Guys, we are gonna leave. But where do we find you on the social medias?
Martin.jr. Fuck. Martin with a 1 instead of I.jr.
Are your DMs open?
Baby, I'm done with the shits.
You're so dumb.
I'm
Well, there you
done
go,
with the
Martin.
shits.
Thank you so much for coming. And with that being said, we are going to be back with another bad boy or another bad girl next week. But I love you guys and have a phenomenal week. And we are motherfucking out. Ow.